Here's a power station. It throws a 6-foot radius of light. It has 4 levels of lighting, a warm Kelvin and cool Kelvin, low light and high light. Beach parties, at a boat, out camping, emergency situations at nighttime. You have light. The top is foldable down, tiltable in 4 angles to throw light. We're going to show you the 20,000 lumens of the light. As you can see, the wall in the back, brighter, brighter, a rapid flash, and an SOS. The 300-watt power bank. It's a portable flashlight that you could take with you and walk. Carrying strap, 300 watts, 296 mAh capacity. When all done, just simply long press the switch, everything shuts off. 7+ pounds, lightweight. The Aaoyun has 3 ways to charge, 65-watt brick included. With the supplied 65-watt brick and cable in the pouch, plug into your power source, turn on your switch, plug in to the unit, and charge up to 6 hours in time. Automobile 12 volt. With an optional 12 volt adapter plugged into the port, you could charge your unit, endless possibilities. Or to a solar control panel, USB-C port plug-in. Or a solar panel up to 7 hours. It takes 6.5 to 7 hours to fully charge, and we have a couple of hours to go to complete our charge. The solar is fully charged. We could pull it off, and a number of seconds later, it should shut down. Aaoyun 320. It's a power station for emergency needs as well as camping, hiking, and more. We're going to show you what you get inside the box and what this is about. We showed you in nighttime how the light works, the 6 different cycles, 4 different levels of light, SOS, and rapid flash. It is at 20,000 lumens, as well as 1,500 meters in distance. This 320 watt can run a blender, a mini fridge, and more. We're going to demonstrate running lighting. Before we do that, let's unbox and show you how nicely this is presented to you, how it comes. I already opened it up. You get 2 cables, USB-C to C, a little USB-A to C down below. You get a 65-watt brick foldable AC, C only. And lifting out of the box, you're going to have underneath your strap, carrying strap, with D hooks and your instruction guide. You notice some other power banks on the table to get you through the emergencies. This unit, the Aaoyun, has a diffuser top that adjusts in a number of angles, 4 angles, and goes to a height of about 4 inches. The light actually measures across 4 inches by 3.5 inches by 2 inches, while the whole unit measures 12 inches by 4 inches and the height 4.5 inches. And D hooks that open up and swivel that you simply strap on for added security and hanging your product anywhere imaginable. Going over the front of the unit, you have an on and off switch, a flashlight and a top diffuser, your AC outlet, your 12 volt input output for solar charging and more, a PD20 input output USB-C, and 3 USB-A ports with the USB port switch turn on and off, and your DC outlet 10 amps of a socket that you could plug in any 12 volt system. Turning to the front, you have a 20,000 lumens flashlight, and on top your diffuser to light up that opens up and adjusts in different angles. It lights up in different kelvins, while the front flashlight has 3 levels of lighting with a flicker and an SOS. On the back of the unit over here is a vent area, the logo, and a fan in the back with the pouch that you can simply take your cables and place in. On the top of the unit, you got a nice handle with texture that you could put anything in here like your smartphone. It fits. It has a back lip that blocks the phone from going forward. Turning on the unit, it's a long press by holding down the button as well as shutting off the unit, while you see in increments and blue lights, 2 per 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10 blue LED lights. For charging, each increment takes about a half an hour. It takes 6 full hours to charge the whole unit via solar or 5 hours via AC 65-watt brick. When fully charged, the lights will stay lit solid, and then you simply unplug. We have 4 modes of lighting. We have a cool light at 6,000 Kelvin and 3,000 Kelvin at 0.65 watts that will run up to 420 hours. Simply press the button once, short press, lift up the light, and adjust accordingly to what you like. This is the cool Kelvin. Press it again for the warm Kelvin. Switching to the high mode is simply again pressing through the cycle of buttons. You're on the 6,000 Kelvin at 2.6 watt at 100 hours of runtime, and the 3,000 Kelvin as well. To shut the light off is simply pressing again, and you'll run through the cycle of shutting off and going to the low and high. Going to the front of the light at 3.8 watts, 80 hours of runtime. It's a press, that is the low light. Pressing again for medium is 6.8 watts at 42 hours, medium light. And finally, press once again for high beam, 20,000 lumens, 11.5 at 25 hours. And pressing once again gets you into a rapid flash known as sharp at 7 watts, running up to 40 hours. And for emergency situations, simply press the button and you're in SOS, the same exact, 7 watts at 40 hours. Cycling through is simply hitting again to shut off, and then it'll go on low, medium, high, rapid, SOS, and off. If all the lights are on, the top and bottom, simply hold the button 3 seconds, and all the lights in the power unit shuts down. It's a simple press of the USB to turn the unit on. We have here is the USB-C at 20 volts, 14 amps, charging a power station, a radio, and your smartphone. As you can see, we have light lit up. And if we simply hit the button to shut off, it's a long press, and everything shuts down. On the side of the unit is a cooling fan. We could simply fit our phone in. It will hold your phone nice and secure. And there's 4 cables as well. Simply take your cables, wrap them up, and slide them in. Do not forget your power supply that simply folds down, and a stretchable net. When turning on and off your unit, there's electronic beep, a high pitch. It's a simple long press. In this demonstration, we're going to light up some lights, plug in the AC. We're 100% and we can run hours on end. If we wanted to run additional lighting, additional USB ports, we have an adapter. We plug in. Run a small fridge, run lighting, as long as you keep up to the rated amperage of 320 watts maximum. Plug a TV set and turn it on. Plug a TV set in and watch a TV show and more. Run laptops hours on end. Run appliances like blenders. Run a jigsaw. Run many different types of products that you can imagine on a power station. Put a jigsaw on. Cut away. The power station, 320 watts, TV, jigsaw, lighting, and more. As we near the maximum ratings, this power station handles its own. The Aaoyun 320. A power station, 320 watts, 296 NW battery capacity. 12 volt USB AC light for all your needs in emergency situations, power outages, and more. To keep in communications with everyone. This power station is not just for camping, hiking, biking, going out to the park, or boat. This will do everything that you can imagine. Take it with you with your jigsaw, circular saw, cut a piece of wood, bring it in the car. The power station can handle lighting, light up for a number of hours. Use it for your laptop and more. Run multiple things. These are just some of the scenarios you can use this for. I hope you enjoy your Aaoyun 320 power station. Thank you for viewing.